finding co-commentators is rough. And now we're getting into it. Of
On to
course,
game
of
one.
course, just the Ittle classic. By that I mean the Babble classic of, okay, my first move, regardless of opponent, regardless of circumstance, I'm just going to Fire Wand you.
I think that's
Not
an
even
Ittle
charge it.
thing nowadays. I've seen every Ittle start like.
No, but it's just uncharged Fire Wand. You see charged Fire Wand from Ittles. Babble for like, I think 2 or 3 months now has had just a plan of action, and that plan of action is Fire Wand.
Give me that 3%. I mean, it does give you the percent lead at the beginning of the game. And if they're not expecting it, it's 3%.
True, true. Oh, solid tech from Joker. Ooh, not quite the follow-up, did not sweet spot onto that ledge, but even so, I like seeing this because Joker has a good idea of what he's doing, but he's getting ledge hogged.
Unfortunate.
Oh, it's so easy to just gimp yourself as Jenny. Jenny might have solid survivability, but if you are below that blast zone, clasp your hands together and pray. Because unless your opponent drops it, you are dead. Get that boomerang out of here.
So, unfortunately, Jenny does have a pretty decent recovery, but Ittle's the kind of character to cover about all of Jenny's recovery angles like this.
Okay. Well, that was disgusting.
Ref does a lot for this character.
That was
You
disgusting.
don't even need down air all the time.
That was something.
That was something. A considerably dominant 4-stock.
Yeah, that wasn't shaky at all. Closing. Sometimes 4-stocks are last minute, and it's like, okay, the other opponent tries their best. It becomes so close, but it's not quite a 4-stock. No, Babble just more or less 0 to death them to make that 4-stock happen.
So now we're on to game 2. Babble is actually down in percent right now, but not too far behind. Ittle's pays the Ittle tax there. The Ittle tax generally is when, you know, an Ittle hits themselves with their own bomb.
Right.
It's an unfortunate side effect of having a pretty dangerously good projectile. Cough, mini stun. Cough.
Yeah, mini stun has already been under fire earlier today.
Saving Rambo early,
Oh,
right?
the pepper! You can't. If you DI into the stage, you're just gimped by the stage.
You have to tech that.
You have to
There's
tech
no
it.
other way to live.
It's so hard to like persistently keep in mind, especially in the heat of the moment. So, Babble even now is holding it in there solid. Not necessarily as solid as the first game, but still solid.
Ooh.
Need to just no.
No invincibility, recognizes that situation and gets a free down air.
I feel like so many people today are forgetting, hey, you can just grab the ledge. So, just grab the ledge.
Yeah, but in that situation, Babble didn't have any invincibility anyway.
Oh
So,
no, what are you going to
honestly,
do with no invincibility against a Ginny of being?
Honestly, that was the safer bet, though, because
Was it?
if she had recovered on stage, right?
No, she was too low. Ginny was too low.
Yeah. If she was too low, then it doesn't matter because she has no invincibility.
But then why go for the dare?
Because it's gonna kill.
It didn't, though.
You're talking about Joker's there?
What? No. Talking about when Babble dropped below
Oh, when
stage.
she drop zone there?
Yes.
Oh. See,
the
we're
recovery
talking about
we
two different things.
the recovery we just saw.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
talking
I'm talking about that
Joker. I was talking about Babble recovering and not having invincibility.
No, that was fine. That was smart. It's good to be
breaks
on the same
shield.
page.
Forward smash punish. Optimal.
That forward smash is terrifyingly powerful.
Ooh.
Fully charged even gives Air Strong a run for its money.
Joker on his last stock, and he's holding on pretty well.
And I like a lot of Joker's plans of actions here. He wants to throw out a lot of boomerangs just to help cover space. Not necessarily to even hit Babble, but to hit Babble's bombs. Babble now having to respect Bomb quite a bit more.
Yeah, he's really dominating the neutral right now. Babble's electing to say, I'm in the lead, I don't have to get too hasty or approach haphazardly.
Don't need to do a thing about it.
But Babble's shield is
her shield is
pretty
tiny.
low.
He needs to be careful.
Another shield
All
break.
right. Do not... Oh, my...
You saw the F tilt and you got
Yeah,
super scared.
I was going to be so livid. It was like, hey, here's another shield break opportunity. I'll just poke. I'll use the shield poke punish tool to punish a shield break. That's...
The Walzer
Right away
combo,
thinking.
unfortunately, not working. But
Walzer failed us today.
first hit up air doesn't.
Walzer, where were you? Where were you, Walzer?
Up tilt back air doesn't work all the time.
No, it does not.
But you know, first hit up air is a pretty good move.